The government has capitulated when it comes to illegal immigration, and it's capitulating over legal immigration as well. It's been revealed that the government no longer wants to reduce net migration. They've tried to bury this in the chaos of the autumn statement, but it's pretty much out there now. We can expect net migration in the region of 205,000 people in 2026. This means the adult population is expected to increase by 400,000 by 2028, and presumably just keep doing that every couple of years. Why? Well, to generate more tax revenue. So, in a bid to make Britain look better on a spreadsheet, the government is willing to change Britain irreversibly and possibly sell out British culture at the same time. The chaos of the autumn statement will make 55% of us worse off, let that sink in, and the average hard-working common man and woman clobbered with higher taxes in the middle of a cost-of-living crisis. And now they're also saying they're happy to have immigration in the hundreds of thousands. Make no mistake, we now have a Conservative government that's announced a Labour budget as well as Tony Blair's immigration system. Huge amounts of legal immigration coupled with massive amounts of illegal immigration means one thing and one thing only. Britain will change irreversibly. And with it, British culture, British values, British norms. Mark my words, backbench Tory MPs are already infuriated by this high-tax, low-growth budget. And now they're also coming to terms with the fact that it appears the government has no intention of reducing net migration either. I spoke to Bury North MP James Daly, who had this to say.
I would completely caution against that. That's not a sensible or pragmatic approach. We've got people, Patrick, at the moment who are not working in this country, who are on benefit, who should be out there. There are jobs for people to have. We should be curing the ills of our economy in terms of upskilling people, investing in our younger people, not turning to the easy option of just bringing in migration when we've got all this talent and all the people at the moment who could be doing something but aren't. That's where we should be looking at policy. Just going for the easy option, which I'm sure the government and the Prime Minister and Chancellor are not, is the wrong option completely.
But perhaps this will be more palatable if the government was getting to grips with illegal immigration in the Channel. But of course, it's not. And on that, Daly went on to say,
we need to be taking dramatic steps to reduce the number of people coming into this country who should not be here. And I don't want to go back over one of our previous conversations, but there is very clear evidence that thousands upon thousands of people who are coming here should not be let in. They just should not be. They have no right to be in this country, both on the basis of legislation and where they're coming from.
It cannot be argued that Britain isn't a welcoming country. It cannot be argued that we're a racist country. How can a nation with a Prime Minister and Home Secretary who are ethnic minorities presiding over unbelievably high levels of both legal and illegal immigration be considered racist? It simply can't be. It's got nothing to do with racism. It's got everything to do with sheer numbers, resources and preserving our norms and values.